trying to stream a few minutes ago. I lost the audio. So obviously, as you can tell by the thumbnail to this, I'm irritated about the Liz Cheney Trump comments where he was saying, you know, if she's going to be so happy to send our people to war, why won't she go herself, essentially? And they're saying, oh, he said that Liz Cheney should be executed because he said how would she like to have 9 barrels facing her. Yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's a propaganda campaign, and it's one of the worst, actually, one of the dumbest and the most infuriating that I've seen so far. They're talking about Project 2025. They're talking about national abortion bans. They're talking about banning IVF. They're talking about banning birth control. I saw somebody talking about banning overtime. They're afraid Trump is going to ban overtime. All of these things that they've just been told, yep, this is going to happen. Everything bad is going to happen if you vote for Trump. And every one of those accusations, by the way, can be debunked in about 5 seconds. Like, literally, add 5 seconds of context to either end of a video that you're shown of Donald Trump, and the entire meaning of it changes. That's just the case. That's just the way it is. Because they cannot win based on the argument, based on the merits. They have to win with a lie. They have to win by smearing him with things that aren't true. There's plenty to criticize Donald Trump on, by the way. Plenty of things for him to be criticized on. The problem is, no one ever chooses those. They choose things that are absolutely not true, like the very fine people hoax. Everybody knows that that's a lie. The disabled reporter where Trump was, you know, he's moving his hand up like this, and they catch him right here, and then they say, oh, hey, haha, he was mocking someone with a disability. It's just like, oh my God, it's so frustrating. Like, I don't even really like Donald Trump. I'm voting for him as like the lesser of two evils almost. But it's so freaking frustrating for people to just be able to sit there and lie about everything. Ozark Chechnya. Midas Touch is the best channel on YouTube. I've never seen it. Crookski. I have test tomorrow for school. After 4 days, I need to save 100 pages on 4 days. How? That sounds like one of those math questions that nobody knows the answer to. I have no idea. No, I get so friggin' irritated when I see all, like right now, CNN has a brigade of Democratic reps and Democratic personalities going through every single show, and they're just saying, yep, Trump called for a firing squad to kill Liz Cheney. That's literally the narrative. They're literally saying that this was a thing, and it just wasn't. That's just not what happened. And they don't even show the context of it. They just say, oh yeah, clearly, you know, by the fact that he said 9 barrels, that he's clearly referencing a firing squad. It's just like, my God, what is wrong with these people? You know, last night at Kamala Harris's rally where she's saying, oh, Trump's going to ban abortion. Trump's going to ban IVF. Trump's going to ban birth control. Trump said that he's going to make abortion illegal for women. No, what did she say? No matter whether they like it or not. She took his whether they like it or not quote out of context and applied it to abortion when he was talking about protecting women from violent crime. Like, it's so crazy. It seems like it's impossible for them to tell the truth. And I don't understand. I don't understand why they can't, like, argue based on merits. Like, even if I were a Kamala Harris supporter, I would still be really angry about this because it's absolute blatant lies. Like, don't lie about your opponent. Talk about why you're better than them. Don't lie about what they actually want to do. It's crazy. Acmal Pub GM. Where are you from? The Midwest. That is where I'm from right now. Initially Seattle, currently the Midwest. Question mark says, we are pro Kamala Harris. You misspelled Kamala's name. Trump says, or Tricky TV says, Trump. Question mark. All dumb people are supporting Trump. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm smarter than you. So, whatever. I I've been watching this happen since 2015. Like, they've just been, like, when they said Trump called Mexicans rapists, it's like, no, Trump called MS-13 rapists. He was talking about them, you know, the people that are coming illegally over the border that are bringing drugs and bringing crime. That's massively different from, it's massively different from saying that all Mexicans are rapists. It's absolutely insane. Akmal PUBG, I'm big fan of from Uzbekistan. Good luck, bro. Thanks, buddy. Question mark. Logan Paul and other clowns are supporting Trump. I don't know about Logan Paul. I saw Jake Paul endorse Donald Trump, and my God, the number of jump cuts in Jake Paul's video was astonishing. It was a lot. I don't care about celebrity endorsements at all, either direction. Like, any kind of celebrity endorsement, generally speaking, makes me want to vote for the other person. Except for Kamala Harris, because she's so goddamn unlikable. She's like Hillary Clinton repackaged. At least Joe Biden was able to appeal to people on a personal level. Like, I can say, like, Joe Biden would go out to the union guys and he could talk to them. Kamala Harris is not capable of doing that. She has like 5 slogans that she just chants, pretty much no matter what is asked of her. Like, how many times have you heard her say Donald Trump doesn't deserve to sit behind the seal of the President of the United States? Like, she says the same things again and again and again. It's absolutely wild. Doctor Who What Where? The Russian bots just love you. Dude, they love everybody. It's crazy. You go to any chat, you'll just see them just streaming by. All Rise 99. Trump or you are a beta. I am voting for Trump. I'm actually going to go vote today. I'm about to go to the gym, and then as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to go vote. Question mark. The thing is, I support Trump doing business, but not running a country. Running a country is totally different. It is totally different, but here's the thing. Like, if you... Kamala Harris has, she's done fuck all. Especially, she was given the specific... Like, I understand, vice presidents, they don't really have a specified role other than, like, they're backing up the president, they're second in command, and they break the ties in the Senate. Like, I understand that. But as far as like making policy or anything like that, they don't actually have a designated role. They get their role from the administration that they're part of. So her job was to deal with the southern border. Did you see what she did there? I mean, it's not even that I don't think she will do a good job. It's that we know what she's done based on her record. So it doesn't, like... Her record is far worse than Donald Trump's. There's no doubt about it. She also appears to be really, really stupid. Like, either really stupid or completely dishonest. There's one option or the other. Take your pick. Either way. Sorry, I don't want her around. BK Chef, are you Spider-Man? I am Spider-Man. How did you know? OG Do says Lizzo for Harris. Grasshopper Plus, do you mass debate men? Yeah, I would even say I'm a master debater. Paperclip Op, T-Daddy. Question mark says all Americans are focused on the person rather than the administration. Sure, that's true, but the current administration has been far worse than the previous, so whatever. BK Chef, what border? Where are your ancestors from? My ancestors are from England and Ireland. I think on my dad's side, completely English. They migrated in the early 1900s. And then on my mom's side, Scottish and Irish, and they migrated in the 1920s, 1930s. Yeah. Grasshopper Plus, you master debate? Yeah, I'm a master debater. I told you. Raj said, finally unmuted. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm streaming off of my phone. I think I got a phone call, and I think that muted it. I'm not sure what to do with it. OG Do, will the Brunson brothers Supreme Court case expose election fraud in 2020? I don't know anything about that particular case. In 2020, I mean, I'll say, like, the things that we know are that the Democrats had a much better ground game. They're better at ballot harvesting and that sort of thing. Everything else, there's a lot of court cases that weren't heard, and, everybody's going to speculate on what they think would have come out if that had happened. Deborah Dawkins Manning, you sound stupid. Trump is a moron. Give me an example. But come. This is the problem. When you guys that disagree with me come into this chat and you just start yelling and sounding off insults, like, all you're doing is blowing off steam. Like, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't give a shit. You can say whatever you want. I don't ban anybody. But if you actually are here for an intellectually honest reason, you're not doing yourself any favors by coming in acting like a gigantic asshole. Like, that's, like, sorry, you're just not. BK Chef, come in and lock the gate behind you. There you go. John Chingus has a whole bunch of different flags, Middle Eastern of some sort, and then Indian. I'm not sure what he's trying to say. People are going to die with a bomb. Nuclear bomb. Okay. Jason Moores, we all know she would do a shit job, just can't keep her lies straight, just like Walt's. Yeah. Gabe says, you're cool. Thanks, you're cool too. Raj say, yo, I love how crazy the thing is that Trump is the smartest one right now. Ferris King says, hi, Jack. Hi, Ferris King. How you doing? Yeah, it's wild to me that, like, Donald Trump is the reasonable option. Like, I was supporting Bernie in 2015 until he cucked and, supported Hillary. After telling Hillary that basically she was one of the most evil people on the planet and talking about how her open border proposal was a Koch brothers proposal, he went and friggin' he endorsed her. And so all of us that were voting for Bernie were like, dude, what the hell are you doing? What's wrong with you? BK Chef, we're all Americans. We generally want the same things. I agree. Tyler Cox, celebrities who endorse Harris ain't going to pay our bills or pay for our outrageously priced groceries. No, and the thing is, they probably haven't been to the grocery store in years. So what are they, what do they know about the day-to-day life of the middle and working class? Ferris King, how are things going in America? America's crazy right now because we're in a presidential election year. It's always crazy. Jesta, if you still support Trump after January 6th and I'm trying to steal the election, you're a moron. Like, seriously, nothing else has to be said after that. I think that I'm just going to say, I think you need to learn more about January 6th. And I think more importantly, you need to listen to the people who disagree with you about January 6th. That's what you should do. There was a bunch of crazy people there that they had a riot and they shouldn't have gone into the Capitol. We all know this. Police officers were not killed that day. Go look into every single case. These people died later of completely unrelated causes. The one person that died on January 6th was Ashley Babbitt, and she was killed by a police officer. So, no. Oh, my God. Matt's is gonna cry. No, I'm just very irritated with people being stupid. A Russian person says, hello, everyone. Peace and goodness and greetings from Russia. Them Russian bots, man. Rush says, I know, right? Like, voting Trump is the best option. I know, like, what the hell? How is that a thing? BK Chef, so sad we have to choose between these two. I agree. Euro-African, have you ever kissed a man? No. What? What? Jason Morris, Trump's smart. He just blunt. People are overly sensitive. I mean, to a great degree, yeah, that's right. Trump is not stupid. He says a lot of things that are very controversial, but he's not stupid. Maddie says, doesn't Trump have 34 felonies? Technically, yes. He hasn't been sentenced, so he's not a felon. But I would encourage you to go take a look at that case as well. They changed not only the statute of limitations, but they also changed the law in New York in order to prosecute him. And even though the companies that were allegedly victims in that case said, this is what everybody does, we don't care. And the kicker is, when the jury was out, then what the judge told them was, if you believe that Donald Trump altered records to cover up another crime that was never adjudicated, by the way, then you must say that he was guilty, which is how you got that guilty verdict, which is on appeal, it's going to be thrown out. There's no way that stands. It was an absolute manipulation because they wanted the felon tag to slap on him. Klimger, hi, I'm from Russia. Peace be with you, brother. And good? Sure. Even says, is Trump gay? I don't know, and I don't care. I mean, he's married to a woman, so I don't know. Muhammad Iqbal says hi. Hello. Maddie says, including rape being one of the felony. No. Trump was never convicted of rape. He was convicted on the case. They called it defrauding banks. Basically, what they said he did was he valued his property higher than what it was actually worth. That's what those felonies are all related to. And then falsified business records to cover up using money to pay somebody to be quiet. That's what that was. The rape thing, no, Trump was not found guilty of rape, by the way. He was found liable in a civil case for sexual assault, but they wouldn't say that he was liable for anything else. And then, of course, that case fell to pieces. Anybody who listens to that whole E. Jean Carroll case, if you believe it, then I've got the Brooklyn Bridge to sell you. I see here, tired of seeing these fake YouTube politicians. I am not a politician. I'm somebody who pays attention to politics and likes to yell about it because I don't really have people that I want in my personal life to have to deal with it. Have to deal with me yelling about politics. Christian Medwid, America's fucked one way or another. Probably so. Muhammad Iqbal, how are you, dear? Oh my God. Luigi got big titties. Trump supporters are dumb AF. Yeah, you're dumb AF. Ferris King, I knew the situation was crazy when I saw Trump driving a trash truck. Yeah, like what the hell? Jason Morris, Trump's got a lot more felonies than that. I don't think so. I mean, not that have gone to court. C-Rock, we're about to be in World War III if Kamala gets elected. We lost 25% of our dollar's worth in the last 4 years. 26 million illegals flooded our country last year. Trump fights for millionaires, but Mark Cuban endorsed Kamala 24. Yeah, Mark Cuban is wild, dude. 2024 people are Swedish sugar case. Russian person says, what a funny thing I wrote, friend. These bots, man. Rudolfo Erdogan, dance, ho. You dance. C-Rock, 34 felonies from a hand-picked judge and jury. They gave pamphlets they weren't allowed to talk about or take into court. Yeah, it was wild. Raj said, if Trump was 1% of stupid what people think about him, then he wouldn't be here. That's true, yeah. He's a very intelligent guy. People just don't like him. Jason Moores, yeah, controversial is a better word. He got America's back. I think so. Christian Medwood, where is Senator Menendez? I don't know who that is. Even Trump and Diddy sex tape leaked. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. That Daily Beast thing is just hearsay. Russian bot. I'm outside of politics, which is only good for everyone, for America, for Russia, and for the whole world. Great. C-Rock, RFK, lifelong Democrat, dropped out and said, don't vote Kamala. Yeah, I was actually planning to vote for RFK, by the way. I didn't start even making these videos on YouTube. I had not made videos for quite a while, and then I started again after he dropped out. You Trump supporters are so delusional, you justify and twist the facts on it. No, that's what you do. That's what you do. Make a point. We'll talk about it. Euro-African, MAGA, Trump is the best hope for humanity. I agree, Rodolfo. C-Rock, Trump said grab her by the pussy. Stop playing. He's straighter than the line Kamala walks. Yeah. BK Chef, do you think that people shouldn't discuss or mention who they're voting for? No, I think people should say who they're voting for more than they do. Although, if you're talking about like friends or family and stuff, you shouldn't like come up and just be like really controversial with your family about politics. That's a stupid thing to do. Annette Johnson, Trump is scum. Whatever. C-Rock, BK Chef, you should talk about it. Mr. Good Citizen, he did what the rich do because government allows it because they're all friends. Mr. Side Piece, man, Trump ain't getting enough time. No, Trump is never going to go to jail. Those felony convictions are all going to be overturned on appeal. They needed to slap the felony label on Trump. That's why they did that. That's where that comes from, and that's literally it. C-Rock, Putin, Bush, Biden, Obama, and the Clintons endorsed Kamala. Like, yeah, exactly, dude. Like, all the people that the Democrats hated 10 years ago all endorsed Kamala Harris. Like, what the hell? Average Joe, civil cases also have a very low bar in most TDS area. Yeah, in the most TDS area in the country. Yeah, agreed. Annette Johnson, he's a lying, cheating felon. Sure, give me an example. Great, let's do it. Jason Morris, people got to talk when talking stops, fighting starts. And we're pretty much to where talking has stopped. Everybody's talking past each other. See all these Kamala bots in chat saying, Trump is a felon, Trump is evil, Trump is this. And then if you try to explain something, they say, you're in a cult. So you're talking past each other. Nobody's listening to the other side. That's just what's happening now. Raj, bro, Kamala Harris trying to come on Kai's stream is hilarious. Oh, dude, I know. Trying to be a gamer. Because it worked so well when Tim Waltz did it last week, where he said we're going to run a pick six. Like, as a former football player, that offends me. Euphoric Sloth X Trump Vance 2024. Agree. Hey, everybody, thumbs up if you like the stream. Vapor Cloud Harris 2024. No. C-Rock Harris is actually brain dead. She's pretty stupid, man. Hearing her talk it's really hard to sit there and listen to her talk. C-Rock Raj, but wouldn't go on Joe Rogan. Yeah, she just gave so many conditions that Joe Rogan wouldn't, because she knew Joe Rogan isn't gonna, fly to her to do the podcast. That's not how it goes. Meanwhile, JD Vance sat down and did 3.5 hours yesterday. Mr. Side Piece, once you get up in life and rub shoulders with people who got money like you, it's almost like being untouchable. Yeah, pretty much. Jason Morris, I was joking about the felonies, my bad. I mean, who knows, dude. Peter Zhao, Mark Cuban is awesome. Mark Cuban just, he started being so strange here lately. I don't know, just it was just weird, man. It was just weird. Marco Antonio Ribeiro, Tatanka, Buffalo, where are you? Ex-Muslim Desi says hello. Hello. Oxy2, Bill Gates 2020. Dude, Bill Gates is evil. Fuck that guy. J Block, where is your mustache? I shaved my face this morning. C-Rock, Mark only cares about his money. He endorsed Kamala. Yeah, what the hell? Vapor Cloud, Trump can't even vote himself. He's a felon who committed No. Trump can vote. Trump is actually, in a legal sense, he is not actually a felon yet. Not till the sentencing happens. That's when legally that kicks in. But it doesn't matter. It's going to be overturned on appeal. Go look into that court case. If you haven't done a lot of digging into that court case, go look into it. That court case was absolutely bogus. C-Rock, Kamala was on the list. Dude, I saw a thing where Kamala and Doug Emhoff tipped off Diddy that he was going to get raided. I don't think it's real, but it's pretty funny that it exists. Peter Zhao, brainworm guy. Yeah, that's who I was going to vote for. C-Rock, RFK and Elon Musk both joined Trump's cabinet. Christian Medwood, how could you not know Senator Menendez? He just got convicted for bribery. Hey, I'm pretty new to, all of these stories. I used to just, stream and make fun of stuff. And then I didn't make videos for, a year. And I've just been, starting again for, 6-7 weeks. So, I didn't see that. I've been kind of preoccupied with the election. Isabella says hi. C-Rock, Kamala was under the desk 5 years because she was... Jesus. Kristen Medwid, all the politicians in America are criminals, period. Yeah, for the most part. Ferris King, Harris should drive an ice cream truck. Eben, what do you think about Eminem supporting Kamala? Eminem made an entire song about how Hillary Clinton was better than Trump after having dissed Hillary Clinton for 20 years. So I mean, I don't care what Eminem thinks about politics. I do like his music. I do. I still listen to his music too. Jim McKinnon, are you a Seattle native? Ballard Beaver. Hey, I was born and lived a significant portion of my life in Seattle. I left Seattle because things got crazy and I went to grad school in the Midwest and then kind of stayed here. Brooke says hello. Hello, Brooke. BK Chef, I think that it divides us. I keep who I'm voting for private. Could be. That makes sense to a degree. I can understand that, but it depends on how serious you think it is. If you think that the country is literally going to end, and if you really truly believe that, if you don't get your candidate into office, which I don't think is ever really the case, but whatever. In that case, I would say it's more important to speak on it. Maybe not otherwise. Brooke, are you a Trump supporter? I am a reluctant Trump voter. That's the way I'm going to put it. don't particularly like him, but that is who I'm voting for. Mr. Good Citizen, the fact that she has the music industry, most billionaires and rich people in the media behind her, and she's still probably going to lose is so funny. Dude, it'd be hilarious, yeah. I mean, Trump pulling ahead has got people freaking out so much. Like, they're making up literally any lie they can and just throwing it. It's like the whole reason I started this stream, you know, Trump is calling for Liz Cheney to be executed. Literally, no. That's absolute horse shit. Just watch the video. Automatic Gaming, hearing Trump speak in hyperbole and extremes is annoying. I agree, it's super annoying. I wish he wouldn't do it. Like, you all know, everybody knows what he means, but it's got to be the biggest, the greatest, things you've never seen before. You know, it's like, man, just stop. I don't like that about him at all. Vote Harris. I'm illegal doing life in a Venezuela prison. Now I live in New York, 5-star hotel for 3 years free. Vote Harris. So I get 4 more years of free American money. Trinidad. I like you. You're funny. G-Deep Vadgama. Hello, my friend. Hello. Ferris King. The American people should support withdrawal from the Middle East. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I'm very anti-war. That is why. That's one of the biggest reasons I'm going to vote for Trump. Everybody, thumbs up if you haven't yet. Christian Medwood. Trump will win because of the Gaza situation. Yeah, I think so. That's going to take a lot of support from the far left from Kamala. Matt P, do you support the troops? I do. My brother's a Marine. I do support the troops. I think that there are a lot of people in the military that are corrupt scumbags, but I think on average, people that make the decision to go and, you know, put their life on the line, that's admirable. To another degree, I do know a lot of people that joined the military just because it was a paycheck and it was steady and, you know, they didn't really know what they wanted to do. But at the same time, if they're the first ones to get pulled out to fight, sure, great. I mean, I support that. Jim McKinnon, Bill is a demon. Bill Clinton? Yes. Dex, Kamala for prison, 2024. I agree. BK Schiff said, God bless America. Mr. Citizen, remember it was liberals who spit on the American troops coming back from Vietnam. I know. And now here they are wanting the war in Ukraine to be exacerbated. Vote Liz Cheney. Jesus Christ. Sci-Fi, Kamala Harris from prison in 2024 and Donald Trump for president. Hey, there you go. I don't think Harris has done anything prison-worthy. She's just a terrible politician. Robbie Pezos, you're muted. Am I muted again? Jason Moores, the legacy media is a huge problem. We need unbiased media that's held accountable. I agree. Sci-Fi says, Robbie, I can hear him perfectly. I think your speakers are okay. Good. Matt P, I'm a Navy SEAL sniper. Cool. I don't know that I believe that. You're in a YouTube chat and your profile is a bald dude, but, you know, sure. Amber says, Eminem is crazy. Yeah, but his music is good. Inca CP, Seattle is an L city now. I agree. Ferris King, damn, how George Bush deceived the entire American people when he decided. I know, and Dick Cheney was part of that, and Liz Cheney is a war hawk just like her dad. This is friggin' crazy. Papa Smurf, it's the difference between World War III and peace. I will go for the peace. Jason Morris, I'm on the Oregon coast. I used to love Portland. Now it's a dumpster. Yeah, Portland's wild, man. I was there a few years back. My uncle used to own a shop in downtown Portland, and he quit. He got robbed 25 times in 2 months, and he's just like, I can't do it anymore, and just left. Special needs biblical Christian rapper. What up? Why you don't like Trump and you support him? That makes no sense. Yeah, it kind of does. Like, as a person, I don't particularly care for his personality. I don't agree with him on all of his policies. I tend to lean a little more for environmentalism, but I'm voting for him. Number one, he's got RFK in his cabinet, and that will go a long way toward the environmentalist and conservationist beliefs I have. And number two, you know, the economy is trash, but, you know, maybe the most important of all is that I want to be out of foreign wars. So I don't particularly care for him, but I am going to vote for him. Big Dog, there's a lot of Trump support on a lot of live streams. Yeah, I think so. Eminem is the poster child for a wigger. He'll always act like he's black. Oh my gosh. Eminem is wild, dude. Big Dog, yeah, always the greatest ever. Yeah, Eminem is a great rapper, dude. I listen to him all the time. Unknown author, are you American or British? If you can't tell, then there's something wrong with you. I'm definitely American. Inca CP, after the garbage Puerto Rico, Trump probably lost. I doubt it. Christian Medwood. What really chaps my ass is the fact that 10% of Americans live in poverty and we continue to give billions to Israel and Ukraine fighting proxy wars. I know. I was talking about that the other day. I met a dude who was like 60, I don't remember what he said now, 67. He was retired at any rate, working at a freaking gas station because his Social Security wouldn't cover the cost of living anymore. It made me angry. Inca CP, kill Tony just destroyed Trump's chances. I'd be pissed if I was Trump. I don't think he did. Mr. Goodsism, people are used to being lied to nicely from the government, so whether he's right or wrong, they don't like the way Trump says it. I agree with that. Amber, I'm African American. I will not be voting for her. I didn't vote for Obama or Biden. I love Trump because he is not intimidated by anyone. There you go. Fizz, yo, I haven't seen you since 2021 February. I think that's when I first did my very first live streams. I don't remember, though. Eben, Kanye 2024. There you go. Timbo Slice Patron Talk. I voted Kamala. I hope she wins. If not, I'm cool with whoever. Sweet. Jim McKinnon. Gates, too. Gates is friggin' evil, dude. Bill Gates is a very evil person. AP, man, Sophia left me today at the train station. Jason Wars, no one likes Trump's, I don't know, exaggerating, but it's not costing me hundreds in inflation every month. I know. Our groceries literally went up like 120% since April. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Especially as biblical Christian rapper. How does it make sense? You say you don't like Trump, but you support him. Is it you don't like him because he tells the truth and he's a Christian, but you support him because he says on what you agree with that? Well, I just outlined that, so. Irrespect. Okay, so what is this stream? Just got here last. We're just talking about the election. AP, Sophia, she supports Trump. I look like Trump. Okay. Christian Medwood, Trump should have picked Tulsi Gabbard for VP. He would have been a shoo-in with her. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Tulsi. The only thing I don't like about her is she's a little tough on the Second Amendment for me. But yeah. AP, you look like a lemon. Ferris King, if you were a presidential candidate, I would vote for you. Honestly, well, thank you. I don't think I will ever run for office. Special needs biblical Christian rapper Trump 2924. Wow, he'll be awfully old by then. Master Shafus Red Giant, environmentalism. You have low testosterone. Fuck off. By environmentalism, I mean I prefer not to have our rivers and our groundwater polluted. I prefer not to have all kinds of harmful chemicals in the air from runoff from fields that gets evaporated back up in the air. My brother had to move multiple states because he moved to Kansas for a little while, and the air about killed him from all the sprays that they use for the agricultural stuff out there. So no, I stand by that. I call that environmentalism. Now, if you're talking about global warming, that's a different topic. I'm talking about pollution. Also, my testosterone is higher than yours. I'm a competitive powerlifter. I've played semi-pro football. You can go fuck yourself. Amber, Trump all the way. I want the border up. These immigrants getting the hardworking taxpayer money for free, medical housing, grants for homes, food stamps. Yeah, exactly. I'll take that dragon. I'm not even going to vote. Our votes don't matter. Ferris King Jack 2024. Master Shivas Red Giant Soy Boy. Sure, whatever. Jason Moores, you cannot like the guy, but know he's going to be the better candidate. Yeah, exactly. What in the world? Will Lazenby, good stuff. Trump 2024, no more wars. Yes, sir. Oh, he's the guy I had a conversation with yesterday. What's up, buddy? Special needs biblical Christian rapper. You say you don't agree with him since you don't agree with the Bible. He says on Bible, he says he's going. I have no idea what you're talking about. Inca CPA, Trump says he'll cut taxes, so I don't mind if he wins, but Kamala will tax profits on stock sales of $1 million. The rich will pay more. No, as long as we continue to fund Ukraine the way that she's going to continue to do, that's going to be an inflation driver. Her policy of, what does she call it, price gouging is not going to do anything to the price of groceries. It's not going to help whatsoever. So there's a lot more, but no, the economy will worsen under the policy she's touted. Just like that $25,000 credit for first-time home buyers. That's going to drive up the cost of housing. It's a bad idea. This guy, Negro, can I get a shout out? Jeez. Papa Smurf, you have the same stance on politics as I do. Cool. Trappa, thank you, Will, with Donald Trump. Brittany said, Eminem's problem is he forgot who tried to cancel him. I know, it was like Tipper Gore and freaking Hillary Clinton that were like, they were literally blaming him for, they blamed Eminem for Columbine, dude. And now here he is supporting him. Eminem is a good rapper, but he's not black. He's cringy at this point. He's past 50. I like his, the Marshall Mathers LP 1 and 2 were both really good. Inca CP said, do you know why we pay Israel? That sounds like a trap question. I'm going to let you tell me. Will Lazenby, many Puerto Ricans support Trump. All the garbage stuff is just noise. 80,000 Amish people showed up in Lancaster to vote in their horse-drawn buggies, all for Trump. Yeah, I don't think that the garbage thing made a difference. Max Campbell Barnes, what's up from Australia? What's up, buddy? Irrespect, I think this bro is stuck reading comments. 20 minutes back, actually. Yeah, dude, that's the whole point of this stream. I'm just sitting here talking to the chat. That's why I'm doing this. Jason Moores, love Eminem, hate him getting involved in politics, bad business, but he's too rich to get, yeah. Special needs biblical Christian rapper. You gotta make sense because you're not making sense. I support Trump because I like the way he's, okay, whatever. I don't know what you're saying. Master Sheephus Red Giant, I do agree with you on the gay thing. Yeah, Monsanto is terrible, man. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down a bit because I'm about ready. I about to have to go. Master Sheephus. Oh, okay. So we have a similar view on environmentalism. Yeah, dude, this is what I'm saying. You guys come in so hot without like you hear me say one thing and you come in so friggin' hot. Like I said earlier, I don't care what you say. I don't ban people for saying anything. You can call me whatever you want, but like you would probably do better to listen a little bit first. Like, jeez. Robert Saleh, I'm thinking I'd like to take you out for some ice cream. Dude, Robert Saleh's... Hey, the Jets won last night. That wasn't bad. Drug Truck, equating environmentalism with being unmasculine is crazy. Yeah. Alright, guys, I've got to go. I've got to go work out. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I like to do these little live streams where I just talk to the chat. That's what we do here. I make videos for pretty much the rest of it, but... you know, there you go. A thumbs up if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys later.